I know, it's kind of a weird angle, but hey, 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 hey. It is officially Sunday afternoon. I never did record on Saturday with putting up my tree, but here is the final product. Well, sort of kind of the final product. I am going to put on my lights today, as well as wrap up the gifts. I won't show the gifts though because they're, but this is my plan for today, for Sunday. As you can see, the tree came out a lot better than I anticipated. It's actually a lot bigger than I expected, but it's just me, so that's the great thing with this. So I'm gonna try to find somewhere to place you guys so you can see me attempt to set up. I'll probably start with my lights to make it easier, and then I have my wreath too that I have to put on my door, but I'll start with my lights, so be right back. So taking out the lights, I didn't really think the setup through in terms of where I was going to plug in my lights because I forgot. I have a my plug-in right here in the corner, so now I need to figure out where to move my plug-in at. So yes, this is giving something. And okay, this part always confuses me. Yeah, it doesn't work. But I only did 50 lanes, so let's just try this. Oh yeah. Okay. I knew it. Okay. 33, 50. Oh shit. Okay. So false alarm. I have to go back to Home Depot and get 100 lights instead of 50. I thought my tree was small enough, but it's not. So I will be back. So we are currently at Home Depot, or the parking lot of Home Depot, and we just left. So originally my plan was to go and return the original lights that I bought because they were only 50. But as I was driving and I realized I saw a box for 100. But if that box that I originally bought was 50, I'm assuming that the 100 won't complete my tree. So I decided to add on to it. So I bought the 100 and I'm going to add on to the 50 lights that I already have. And hopefully that will complete my tree. So yes, we're going to see how that works. I don't plan on making a third stop to Home Depot. So if it doesn't work, I'm going to make it work. Okay. So I will see you guys back at the house. Okay. Take 2. Alrighty, so I unhooked them, but now I'm gonna be mad if this is way more lights than I need for my tree. I'm gonna be pissed, very pissed actually. Okay, let's try this. You're giving me a hard time. Oh my gosh, you're still giving me a hard time. Okay, let's see. Let's see. It's something. Okay, I have to see. Okay, you guys might not be able to see me with the light on here, but I'll try to get as good as I can. Okay, so quick intermission. I did finish wrapping up my gifts, but now originally this was going to be a Christmas vlog, and actually I use this might work. This was supposed to be a Christmas vlog, and I was just going to be showing you guys what and how my Christmas tree came about, but I actually decided I would show you guys the rest of my, I guess you could say, Sunday routine. So right now I'm currently making a Sunday dinner. On Sundays, I typically like to meal prep for at least 2-3 days max. I don't really use my my kitchen like that. I typically a mess. I typically use my kitchen as in I cook in my kitchen. Try to cook at least 2-3 times a week. So mainly Christmas. What am I talking about? What's going on? Brain fart. So mainly Sundays, of course. I've always grown up in a household where like Sunday dinner was like mandatory, and every other day was whatever. So that is kind of what I continue to do now that I live on my own. So because of that, I actually cook on Sundays. Typically I meal prep, and then my other cooking day may be Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how long my Sunday meal prep has lasted me. I meal prep very differently. I'm seeing YouTube videos and people that I like follow on social media who typically like meal prep, like their breakfast, their lunch, and their dinner. I only meal prep my dinner. I haven't gotten that far into the meal prep world yet. Yeah, so I haven't gotten that far into my meal prep journey where I meal prep breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is kind of like a toss-up for me. It depends on the day and my mood and really my work schedule. So some days I may want a beverage along with like a solid food, and then other mornings I may just have like a protein shake and call it a day. Oh, now I dropped my potatoes. But anyway, I'm just trying to get the seasoning for my potatoes. So I saw this really cool, I guess you could say, recipe on Facebook, where someone was like meal prepping, and she did something really quick. So she did like I call it like a baked potato, but without the actual baked potato. And she did and she ended up doing like steak, broccoli florets, and potatoes, and she ended up baking them. So I decided to do that. But if you know me, you know I am a shrimp person all the way. Like, I'm really seafood, so I try to limit the amount of pork and the amount of like chicken I eat. So I'm doing shrimp with potatoes and broccoli. So I didn't really do like fresh broccoli. I'm not really like into that, but I did do the frozen broccoli pieces. I'm just trying to get my potatoes sauteed up, so then I can like put their pieces in the foil, and I'll kind of show what the foil will look like, or supposed to look like. Once everything is completed, so I'm gonna try and get through this so I can show you guys what each it looks like at the end. I'm trying to do that. And trying to get content for my food vlog, food blog I should say, that I'm going to be starting up. So I recently decided, as I was mentioning, so yes, I am currently in the process of starting a food blog. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I am a very, very big foodie, and I eat food like no other, and I get a lot of questions about the food and where I get my food from and what do I eat and all this stuff. So I figured there'd be no better way than to walk everyone through vlog style. I know people don't really like to read, but reading is fundamental. Food vlog in terms of what I eat, where I eat, give everybody ideas. I feel like I started it back in college, honestly. It was really part of like a class project. I took like a media class and we had to create some type of like blog. So I created a food blog. And I used Tumblr. Tumblr was like the interface for me. Just because I was really scared of Instagram and Facebook at the time and Twitter, and not really, you know, trusting the opinions and getting positive feedback. So I kind of stuck with like a smaller interface. But I did my blog and then I got scared and I felt like, oh, nobody was paying attention, or I wasn't really like doing what I should be doing because all of the top influencers back then. So I kind of got dejected and stopped doing it. But I figured there's no better way to do it now because it is something that I'm passionate about, and it is something that I really do in my everyday life already. So it's not going to take me out of the ordinary, which is great. So I will be doing that. So I'm trying to like get multiple content for you guys and for my blog. So hold on. Okay, I'm back now. Okay, I had to stop and take a picture of my ingredients before I forgot. So I am now. I'm putting the broccoli into the foil. So I think I told you guys what is all included in the foil, but if not, I will tell you again. It is potatoes, broccoli, and shrimp. So I did season my shrimp earlier this morning, so I just took it as the shrimp, but I'm gonna go back and add my pieces of broccoli so I don't waste my broccoli. Little fun fact about me, I do, for the most part, if I am cooking at home, I do like to include some type of greens in any food that I cook. So if it's fried foods, I like to include anything from corn or some type of vegetable. Always. My bad. I gotta walk out of this room. But yeah, I like to include any type of vegetable in my food when I cook. When I go out, it's a different story. But this is the shrimp. You guys can kind of see it. However, I need to take a picture for the blog. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I took the picture of all the ingredients, so there should be no more confusion. Okay, yeah. And then I'm gonna add some butter to this. I probably, just because, why not? I probably drizzle some olive oil in there, just because. Like, why not? But I'm gonna do this new butter that I've heard about. My mom told me about it, and then I saw in the recipe that she put butter, and I'm like, wow, this would be perfect to put into the recipe. So currently I have five foils, apparently, with shrimp, potatoes, broccoli. So 2 for today, or 2 for tonight. Since I have 5, everything will probably last me until Wednesday for lunch, and then I'll cook me something Wednesday night. It will most likely be chicken, of course, but I wanted to switch it up today because I do not want chicken today. So this is what we got. So I'm going to now add I don't know if I want to I probably won't, but I will do some garlic and herb butter. I won't hold you. I will be drenching this in the butter because I want. I love juice. I love juice. I have a butter knife. OMG. Oh, I'm just dropping everything. Like. Okay, so I'm going to cut these up into a few bitty pieces. Okay, let me put this paper towel on there. Okay, so and I'll probably put like 3 pieces in each foil just to make sure everything is seasoned. I think I seasoned everything pretty well, but just in case I don't. And then I think I need to. And here is the final touch. Well, semi-final. I have to find a star, but this is my tree, everyone. Okay, so as I mentioned, I wanted to show you guys my wreath. I didn't take a video of me putting up the wreath, but I did put it up. I low-key forgot to go and buy the command hook, so that's why it took me about a day or so to get this content, but that's okay. So I want to show you guys my hooks. I'm going to show you guys just a quick. This is my wreath. This is the wreath. Of course, it's pink. I got it from Five Below, so make sure you go get your wreaths from Five Below if you want. I got a quick little $5 one. You know, if you went into the whole spending $20, $30, then go for it. But, you know, I did get me a $5 one. And it did its job. It matches my pink aesthetic. And I did it, okay? A girl on a budget. Christmas on a budget, okay? Hook with me and I can show you how to ball on a budget, okay?